Hey, what's happening? It's DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay, back at you once again from the Bay. All right, and look, I'm about to get started with this. Looking to do two videos tonight, not one, but two videos tonight. Going back to new episode, brand new episode or new show that just dropped out. That's called Meet to Marry. You know what I mean? So we did episode one already with the young brother. I believe his name was Calvin or something like that. It was a great episode. You know what I mean? He actually matched up with a lady. So tonight, I think they're going to be starting off with a lady. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate those that have been following me thus far. You know what I mean? Just getting started with it, you know what I'm saying? And so folks have been definitely be giving some positive feedback and everything. So just want to work to get better at it. The only way to get better at anything is to get better at what you're doing by doing that thing, if that makes sense. So no announcements and nothing like that. We're just going to just jump right into it. I believe this is going to be a part of the Dilemma of a Good One series. And if not, you know, it'll be father lessons for fatherless sons, you know what I mean, and daughters. But they all kind of work together anyway. You know, it's all about unity within the community. And that's, you know, that's the whole goal for everything. So kick back. Let's relax. We're going to enjoy the show together. It's a 25-minute show, so this video shouldn't be no more than 40 minutes or whatnot. Let's see what it do. Let's see what we can get into. And let's see what we can learn from these people. All right, let's get it. Volume up. Charlotte, North Carolina.
It's your boy GMT. This time we're doing it big. Dating is harder lately. It's been like a cat and mouse game. And dating with intentions has almost become non-existent.
Here's where we come in. Hi, I'm Dion. The dating scene has become dry and swiping left has become irritating. Are you ready to find the love of your life?
Welcome to Meet to Marry.
Here in the Queen City of Charlotte, we have several sexy single kings and queens ready for their search to find love.
The Wu-Tang Jays,
Here's the process. Part 1, the mixer. Our sexy singles mix and mingle, not knowing who they're going to be pinning.
Then part 2, our main data will choose from our selection of eligible Charlotte singles based on chemistry and compatibility.
Okay, all right. I'm going to get comfortable.
Our final piece is the vetting process, where our main daters and their selections will see if they have a connection through a series of...
My boy was just on, just did a reaction with him on Arlette's Pop the Balloon to Find Love. Great episode. One of the best episodes in my opinion. You know what I mean? Interested to see how it turned out on here though. But what was I about to say? I lost my train of thought. I paused to say something and now I saw him on here. So let's go.
Questions.
I'll think about it.
Back to the drawing board.
Nice rooftop restaurant.
Shay. I'm 35 years old. I've been in Charlotte for about 10 years. I'm excited about this opportunity.
Real fast, Charlotte is a lot like the Bay Area where you got a lot of people moving there from various other places. It's hard to find original Bay Areans out here nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I think Charlotte has become that way too. At least that's what I gathered from the first episode.
Excited to hopefully meet some great guys, see what's going on. Hope that, you know, might meet someone to marry. Let's see. I find dating in Charlotte to be just fine. I don't really have any issues with it. I find it to be fun, get to meet new people, but yet I still haven't quite found what it is that I'm looking for. So I'd say my deal breakers are dishonesty. I don't want someone that I can't trust. Someone who is shallow, that I can't have a deep conversation with, and someone who isn't financially secure. And then other than that, hard drugs, the basic stuff. I'm also big on hygiene. Other than that, I think I don't think
It's a
I'm
big
too
ask.
picky.
Believe it or not, it's a big ask.
No, but I'm looking forward to it. Hope it all works out.
You sure say heartbreaking or not? Yeah, I say that.
Welcome, Shay.
Thank you so much.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Awesome. I hope you are ready to find a match, honey.
Ready to find a match.
Yes. Okay. So where are you from originally?
I'm from New York originally.
All right.
Yes.
New York in the house.
Always.
Native.
Oh, New York is always in the
Queens.
building.
Let's go. What are you looking for in a mate?
I am looking for someone who is kind, someone who has a good heart.
Yeah.
On top of that, your money got to be right, your mind got to be right, but your heart's got to be right. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Those are definitely key elements.
Yes,
to
mind, body, soul, spirit. All's got to be in alignment.
Got it. So, what are you thinking of when you say, "Ooh, I want to go out on a date"? Like, what is your ideal date?
That's a good question. Let's hear
That's
it.
such a good question. I'm a very go with the flow person, so I kind of tend to let the man take the lead.
Okay.
So I'm down for whatever. We could walk in the park. We could go to a sporting event.
Okay.
We can eat. I do like to eat. We can chill, laugh, kiki. You know, I'm not coming to your house, but and you can't come to mine. But other than that,
Safety first.
safety 1st. I'm down for whatever.
Awesome, awesome. So let's get our first dater here for you. It's all right. Get ready.
Ready?
Were you born between
So,
1970
it looked like they've already met.
1979? If so, you can get $250
In the mixer, that's
to
what I
spend
think
at
I gathered
McDonald's
out of this.
completely free. And I can tell you right now,
Is that
this
the
is going to
president
upset
at
a ton of
McDonald's?
people because we're giving away these $250 gift cards completely
sorry.
free to anyone who was born
That's the-
between 1970 and
That's the
1979.
president at
No
Mc-
need
working
to
at
enter credit
McDonald's?
card or pay anything.
All right, let's go.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hello,
How
how
you
are you?
doing? This is Shay.
Shay. Nice to meet you as well.
You.
Awesome,
Okay,
awesome.
maybe they
so,
didn't meet before.
you guys are here. You just met. How do we feel with the first impression?
Ladies first.
Oh, well, Chris looks great.
Thank you.
Awesome. And how about you, Chris? What do you think?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Great. I see a little something already. Praise the Lord. So,
We do praise the Lord for that.
that's awesome. So, Chris, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio.
Wow, Ohio. I've never met a person from Ohio.
You're kidding.
I promise you.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
For
so
the
we got Ohio.
headquarters.
Sorry.
You're Buckeye?
It's our
So,
headquarters for 49ers.
I'm not like a true diehard Buckeye fan because I play collegiate sports as well, and so we played against them. So, but I will root for them though. I will root against them.
You got to represent.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been in Charlotte?
I moved down here in 2011.
Okay. So
I moved here in
15 years.
2014.
Oh, okay.
awesome.
10,
So how is
15
the
years.
dating scene since you've moved here?
So when I first originally moved here, I wasn't dating at all. I had just got out of a relationship. So, but then I had got introduced to a blind date, and then that person became my wife, and then yeah, so
That's
got divorced.
nice,
Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here. So
I mean,
Good to know.
yeah, I ain't living a double life.
You went from Hill to marriage.
Good man. So,
Here again.
how do you feel about the dating scene here in Charlotte?
I honestly don't have very many complaints about the dating scene here in Charlotte. I've met great guys. I've met guys that just weren't a good fit.
Okay.
It happens.
What happened? It happens, but what happened? Not bad looking, so what happened?
Oh, what would you guys say is your deal breakers?
Oh, that's a good question. Thanks, Chris.
I saw you do that. Okay. I mean, really, I don't know if I have a deal breaker other than, just not being the authentic person, like not being your true self. Compromise, relationships with me is a lot of compromising. So being open to change and not that I need to change you or you need to change me, but just willing to be flexible.
Those are good. I'd say my deal breakers are someone who's just not a good person, someone who is rigid, mean, and other than that, someone who's not clean. I'm big on hygiene too.
Yeah, I got showers, bathtubs. My dishwasher's clean. I just cleaned that out. Everything's clean.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
That's what they do.
Hello, somebody.
Should touch your neighbor and say, okay. Get clean, inside out. Okay? Say cleanliness is
Touch somebody next to you. All right, my bad.
Kiki. Just a key.
And I'm bad at laughing, so I will laugh. Yeah.
Look at us, laughing.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any questions for one another, Shay?
Let's go let Chris go.
Yep. She said Shay. You know what I mean?
Ladies first.
It's your day.
What would you say
Beautiful
was the
smile.
biggest thing you learned from your marriage that you said that you divorced, unfortunately? I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
No, it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. There's a lot that I learned, just as far as like just marriage, period. But you know, a lot of times we don't have like that background where I was raised in a single home, so didn't have anything like to kind of emulate. But again, I learned like compromise is very key, right? And one thing that you don't want to do is be rigid. You don't want to be stiff, and also like it's okay to argue, right? But it's this thing called fighting fair, right? So it's you want to fight fair. You don't want to hit below the belt, because at the end of the day, I think for me, I would always ask the question, if there was a disagreement, like, is this worth like the relationship? Is this worth, you know, being at odds with my significant other? A lot of times it's not. Sometimes you just want to get in that personal battle and you want to win, right? Because you want to say I'm right. But sometimes you gotta lose to win. So yeah, that's what I learned.
Fantasia.
I was about to start singing.
Song.
I got bullet
right
points.
there.
That's that. I'll leave it at that. Yeah,
That was good.
yeah. I'll leave it at that. So I think it's on you now, Shay. Don't you gotta answer that question?
Oh, I mean, you can.
If you don't mind.
What was the question? What did I say? Oh, the biggest thing you learned from your past relationship.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that I learned, wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I would say I learned also that compromise is important, yes. And that just knowing who you are and what your values are and what you stand for is important. And even when we go into a relationship with the best intentions, we have to make sure that we're on the same path.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say is the biggest thing that I learned.
Okay.
I feel like Family Feud, like good answers for both. Like, yes.
Number one.
Introspection. That's good. The unexamined life is, So y'all examined your lives, your past lives. All right. Well, thank you, Chris. It was a pleasure, right?
Pleasure, it was.
Yes.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right. Thank you. Yes, sir.
It was nice to meet you.
You
Again.
winked at me, yes or no?
A little nervous, that's all.
You winked at me, yes or no?
What's she say?
All right.
It's nice to meet you.
You winked at me, yes or no?
You felt that way?
He winked at her. Okay.
Yes or no?
All right. So how did you
Y'all come in hard first. I will say, Mingo said he vetted them, and Mingo,
Very good. I'm glad you feel that inside. Okay.
it felt intentional.
Yes, I did too. I felt it. So we are going to get our next dater.
Introducing the hit product GX4, developed by the American company Taurus,
They
now
got pistols
available
on
for
the dating
purchase.
show.
Hello.
Great, I'm Shay.
My name's Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you.
All right. So Shay, Jeff, Shay.
You too, Jeff.
So, where are you from, Jeff?
Born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina.
You're kidding.
original.
Wow,
Do
we
y'all
got a
hang
unicorn.
out in places that we don't know? Because we can't find y'all.
I don't think that's the case. I think just because we born and raised here, everybody that's not from here, they always going out and about, and it's kind of like we been there, done that. So that's kind of what it is.
So y'all hang out places we don't know.
Right.
I knew it. I knew they here.
Be in the cut.
Yes, because they're unicorns, I promise you. It's like you find somebody from Charlotte, it's like, what?
Oh, nice.
Where you originally from?
New York.
How long you been down here?
10 years. So I'm like
10
a
years?
bell now.
You got family down here?
Yep, my mom is here, my stepdad, my brothers, 2 best friends, everybody.
Everybody.
New York that took over, you knew that.
Listen, every time I meet somebody, I be like, where you from? Oh, New York. It's crazy.
I know. We're sorry.
What made you originally move down here?
really.
I came for
Actually.
grad school,
Grad school?
yes, and then decided to stay after I graduated.
What did you go to school for?
I went to school for nursing, actually, so I have a master's degree in
Nurse.
nursing.
Oh, really? You know, I've been dealing with a little
Love
couple.
nurses.
Oh,
I got you.
all right.
I got you. Some of your symptoms.
Love nurses. Had a nurse that really saved my life once upon a time. You know what I mean? Went to the doctor, had been going for shortness of breath, little nosebleeds and everything else, and finally, just one nurse said, "Let's do an X-ray on his chest." And come to find out, congestive heart failure, and I kept getting sent home and everything else like it wasn't nothing wrong. But that was what was going on all along. So shout out to that nurse, wherever she at now. I don't even know. I went back to the hospital to thank her because, I finally started getting the relief, started getting the treatments and stuff that I needed. And she no longer worked there. I don't know if she was a traveling nurse or what it was. But yeah, I love nurses.
What's going on?
They are very intentional in their work. Let me go back so we
Really,
don't miss
I've been
nothing.
dealing with a little cold.
Oh, I got you. All right. I
try
got
to
you some of your
slide in.
symptoms. What's going on?
There you go, signs and symptoms.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's going on?
Very good. So Jeff, what are you looking for in a
they matching
dater, in a
already.
person, a significant other?
Okay. First and foremost, someone that's understandable. Someone that's positive. Someone that speaks life into their significant other. I'm a man of principles. So if you're a good, genuine person, then I feel like we could actually build from there. Everything else could be built on, in my opinion.
I feel that.
What about you?
I'm looking for someone who has their whole life in alignment. Of course, there are things that we're working on and all of that, and I understand that life is a journey, but I want someone who has their mind right, their money right, their heart right, their spirit right.
Okay. What's your longest relationship?
6 years.
6? Yeah. How long ago was this?
A long time ago.
A long time?
10 years ago. Yeah.
So you haven't found nobody serious since then?
I've dated since then. I've been in relationships since then, but not someone that was aligned well with me.
What is a deal breaker for you?
Hygiene is a big deal breaker for me.
100% agree.
What'd you say?
100% agree.
Hygiene is a big deal breaker for me. Also, honesty is a big deal breaker. I didn't mention that earlier. Honesty is a big deal breaker for me too. Like, if we could put it all on the table, then we could talk about it. We could work through it. Let's move, figure out a path forward. But if you're gonna lie, why?
Ain't no need to. We grown.
You see what I'm saying? We grown.
Ain't no need to. Come on.
That feels me.
Make it easy.
You see what I'm saying? We grown. Let's work it through. Let's work
So
through.
I got a question.
Hey, Jeff is not playing.
No, he came
We
prepared.
get a politic and talk,
Let's go.
What are 3 words that describe you as a person?
I'm going to go with what my family would say. My family would say that I'm kind. They would say that I'm giving. They would say that I'm positive.
Really? Kind, giving, and positive?
No, if they know me. We've actually met. But I am kind. I am giving. I am positive. But you know how life be lifing. So there are bad days and good days for sure. But I do try to stay on the positive side of things every day. Because we're going to keep.
Another thing too, the more that we let people talk, the more we start to find out. You know what I mean? She is very upfront about a lot of things, but at the same time, my favorite saying, well, one of my favorite sayings is time will either promote you or expose you. So I'm going to take it back just so we can go forward. But I think she said something that just kind of showed her fraud. This a little
Positive.
Really? Kind, giving, and positive?
No, if they know me. We've actually met. But I am kind. I am giving. I am positive. But you know how life be lifing. So there are bad days and good days for sure. But I do try to stay on the positive side of things every day. Because we're going to keep moving forward. Life is lifing, but we got to keep moving forward. So let's focus on the
have
good.
any questions for Jeff?
Jeff is coming with the heat.
He is.
So I'm going to just let Jeff
flag.
let Jeff off.
Okay, I like the
Let him
toes. I see. You know what I'm saying? The heels. Okay.
Very much. I put on my good shoes for you, Jeff.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, he felt
Do you
bad.
have any questions for me?
Yes. How important is family to you?
Oh, it's very important. I'm actually in the middle of doing genealogy work on my bloodline as we speak, actually, on both sides of the family.
Really?
Yes, so it's,
That's
very
dope.
important.
That's dope. Yeah. That's real dope. That's cool.
Any other questions? Anything like?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and how does a partner fit into that?
So
question.
I just started my own transportation company.
Really?
Right now I'm the manager of security. So full-time entrepreneur. And I mean, I just expect for my wife to really work for the family the same way I do. So honestly, me, I'm old school. You know, I learned from my father and my grandfather. I really don't believe in both working. I actually would prefer a housewife. Now, I'm all for you kind of having your own business or something like that. But as far as working for somebody else, white mirror for me, that just really, it don't cut it for me. That's just me, though. I'm old school.
You got a nurse, though.
That's why I see myself in about 5 years.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
All right, so
I
you
don't
guys
know if
have
that's gonna
met.
work.
We'll see if there's a match later on.
Most
Thank you
nurses
so
get money
much,
doing
Jeff.
something they're very passionate about. I don't know about that one.
We have our next dater coming. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
How you been feeling so far?
Honestly, I can't wait heat with those first two.
Listen,
It's gonna be hard.
Jeff wasn't playing. It was like 20 questions.
Jeff
honey.
said I was studying in the car.
He said, I said what I said, and I want to know. Next dater. Hello. How
How's
you?
it going? I'm all
Awesome.
Hey, I'm
Shay.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet
Chantel.
you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey,
So, where are you from?
I'm from Durham.
Durham.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm from New York
Nice.
City. You said New York?
Yes.
Nice.
That's
What
cool.
part?
Queens,
Okay.
Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
like it.
How long have you been here from Durham?
How long have I been in Charlotte? Since 2001.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
dope.
so I might as well like just already like live
Hey,
here.
listen, you get to go home a lot?
Nah, yeah, I do. It's only like 2 hours away. So.
Exactly. So then that's the home.
Right, for
Yes,
sure.
That's cool. That's dope.
I like the smiles. I feel something in my spirit, okay? I see it. The cheese is cheesy.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
Appreciate you.
yes. Look, you don't put the fit on. Y'all see?
Hey, for sure.
The shoes match the shirt match the shoes.
How old is his
Very
brother?
good.
I like it. But you sure say heartbreaking?
Heartbreak Kings.
Damn.
I said that.
Well, I actually made this shirt.
Not a good look, though.
dope.
Don't
It's
matter.
my clothing line.
Wrong clothing
Tell me
to
more.
line up in.
Yeah, yeah. So I went to college in Charlotte when I got here in 2001 because I went to school for a graphic designer. So I always had like an ambition to like make my own clothing and things.
Truly, surely you had something better to wear than to something to convey that message. It's an opportune time to brand yourself where you're going to get in front of God knows how many viewers, 14,000 in 2 weeks.
That nature. So finally got everything up and running. So
That's
I
dope.
went ahead and did it right for sure.
My brother does graphic design. I'm asking if he wants to design clothes too. Jay? That's dope. It looks
Yeah, appreciate you. Got everything up and running. So
That's
I
dope.
went ahead and did it right for sure.
My brother does graphic design. I'm
Your
asking
brother.
if he wants to design clothes too. Jay?
Do she have any children? Nobody never asked.
That's dope. It looks great.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm gonna ask a question if that's okay.
Yes.
Ask your question. How would your family describe you?
To be quite honest, I'm the only boy, and yeah, so I was raised by all women, and my sister and I were the oldest of the grandkids. So I've always been like not necessarily the golden child, but like I can, it's like I more or less got away with anything. But like my family love me, and I'm big on family. I'm family oriented, and you stated you was from New York, so like I always want to have a big family, get-togethers, things of that nature. But yeah, everybody love me though.
So y'all did the thing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, of
With the mac and
course.
cheese and the kids, yes?
And to be quite honest, this was the first year I was actually able to be back at home with all my family because I was always in Charlotte. So yeah,
So it was nice.
super nice. I
That's
loved
dope.
it. Yeah,
Dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. I'm gonna ask for a plate for Christmas. That's dope.
for sure.
Do you have any questions for Shay?
She had a good sense of humor, but I don't think she rocked with him.
What do you look
At
for
all.
in a guy?
I look for someone who
It's the first
is
one.
kind, who is genuine, who has a good heart, a good spirit, a good mind.
Intelligent.
Yes, it's important.
That's all me.
That's important.
Check and check.
For sure, it's all everything checked off.
That's important because I want to talk about the sun, the moon, the stars. I want to talk about the aliens in the ocean. I want to talk about it all.
That's me. That's me. I got one more question. I don't know if it's weird or not, but do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Okay, E.T. phone call.
We in there. We in there already. We in there
Okay,
already.
oh,
The aliens are here. If they could beat me up, never mind.
Star Trek
Conversation for a later
reference.
time.
Yeah.
Conversation for a later time. For sure.
Well, Chantel, you live long and prosper, so you go ahead.
I see what you
If
did.
you know, you know.
I see what you did there.
So, y'all met. Now we're gonna see if it's a match later, okay? Thank you so much.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah. All right, girl. Just take a breath. Yeah. How? Time now. You have 3 guys.
They were great.
How do you feel? Like, who stuck out in your head the most?
First one.
They all stuck out. They were all great. They really were. They were great.
So
They were lovely.
So who are we eliminating?
The last one.
Can I phone a friend?
No, we're not. Wrong show.
Hard. Really hard. They were all 3 amazing, great guys. Wow. But I'm gonna go with Chantel.
Chantel, okay. I like this shirt. It was a nice shirt. You know what I'm saying?
But it did say Heartbreak Kings, and what we doing here?
You're right. It might have been a subliminal message.
That's what I felt. But I did like the aliens. Can we still kick it? Or but yeah, I'm gonna go with Chantel.
Okay. Hey, sir, how you doing?
I'm all right. Hello again.
Hi.
Hey.
Long time no see.
So why did you not pick Mr. Chantel?
Sorry, Chantel. I just felt a stronger connection with the other 2 gentlemen.
No. That's totally fine. I understand. It was nice meeting you.
Good answer.
So nice meeting you.
No, for
Wonderful.
sure.
Truly.
It was nice meeting you.
Take care. Thank you so much, Chantel. Love the shirt. All right, who is the next gentleman that we are eliminating? I know.
We're gonna have to go with Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
That's the second
Homegrown.
one,
That's Charlotte. Charlotte in the building.
True. And he said a lot of great things that I
He
really
did.
was feeling, I really was connecting with. Gotta go with Jeff.
All right. Well,
Based
Jeff.
on the very short interaction we had.
All right, Jeff. Well, come on out. You had a unicorn. You know, it's very rare. Find a Charlatanian. You know, it's all right. Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
How y'all doing?
We are good, sir. How did you feel about our girl Shay here?
I didn't get any bad vibes. I like what she got on. She's very well presented, so I like that.
Thank you. So you
The hair,
You look
nice
good.
smile.
So do you. You look great. You really do.
The shoes are clean. Those some clean
Toothbrush just came out for that one.
Indeed.
Yeah, I got a lot of shoes that's still in the box. I really don't go out a lot, so I got a lot of stuff I haven't worn yet.
So Shay, give him the news.
So sorry. I'm so sorry, Jeff. I just felt a stronger connection with someone else. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Wonderful. It was a pleasure to meet you,
It was
truly.
definitely a pleasure to meet you, too.
Truly.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Please let the people know to come outside in Charlotte so the ladies can find y'all. Because they out. They outside.
We have
Yeah,
right.
there's definitely a lot more of y'all than it is us, so.
But you can't be inside. Y'all got to come outside. All right. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Pleasure to meet you, Jeff.
Appreciate you. So we are here now at that moment. It's the moment of truth. Your match. All right. Let's get your pick. Come on. Come on in the room. Come on, Chris.
She had the Holy Spirit come on in the room.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
All right. So how you feel about our girl Shay here? How you feel about her?
I feel good. I mean, excuse me. I feel great.
Yep.
Not good.
I feel great. I felt great about the first interaction we had. So yeah, beautiful smile.
Same. I feel the same. You look great. Very handsome.
Teeth white, just cheese.
Just a
Yes. You know what I'm saying? All right. So Shay, why did you pick Chris?
I picked Chris because I just felt a very strong connection right off the bat.
Oh wow. That's so dope. So you picked Chris. Chris, are you picking our girl Shay here?
Absolutely.
All right, so y'all met and y'all matched. Come on.
Can I give her a hug?
Yes, that's awesome.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it so
Well,
much.
y'all go ahead and run off into the sunset.
All right, here we go.
Just
It's
skedaddle.
the sunset. It's getting dark out here.
What happens with the outro?
I mean, I had a good time. She was very attractive. Unfortunately, it wasn't me, but I enjoyed myself.
Alright, what's up? How y'all doing? My name is Jeff. I really enjoyed the experience. You know, I like seeing, the brothers and sisters come together because love is still alive out here. Everything was organized. She was a beautiful young lady, and I just enjoyed myself.
I thought it was a good experience. She was a very attractive
she
lady.
did.
Had a lot of good things to say. I look forward to getting to know her better in the near future.
All right. Well, you know what? Full disclosure, I was not very happy with that episode. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the next episode and just see, you know what I mean. I love doing reactions, but I love dealing with stuff that interests me as well as to y'all. You get what I'm saying? Food is my first love, so check out Flavor to Savor. Working on getting some more content for that. And then there's music, which is also a love of mine. You know what I mean? And with that being said, it's Flow Improve, hip hop analysis, just going through timeless classics, extracting the messages out of them. You know what I mean? Breaking down the lyrics bar for bar, and just finding what we can find out of it. You know what I mean? What is the message in the music? You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. And then, of course, father lessons for fatherless sons, where, being a father myself, having my father around, but not necessarily with me. A lot of stuff I had to learn myself. So how many other young brothers are out there that in the same situation? And then what roles do the women play in their lives? You know what I mean? So that's why I believe it's beneficial for both men and women. Although it's called Father Lessons for Fatherless Sons, it's father lessons in general for all people in general, for men and women. You get what I'm saying? It's all about unity within our community. You know what I mean? And then, of course, dilemmas of good ones. We all go through it. You know what I mean? And if you consider yourself a good one, particularly if you're consider yourself one of God's children, you know what I mean? The word good has God spelt in it. You know what I mean? When we know God is good, and that's all the time. So that's the name of that for that title. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this next one with Sydney because he walked away with a prize from Pop the Balloon and Find Love. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, maybe I should edit that part out. I don't know yet. I'm going to think about that. But anyway, let's see what happened on this show right here, though. I'm going to just jump right into it. Part two.
It came out. Oh, sorry.
Part two. Go ahead.
It's your boy GMT. This time we're doing it big. Dating is hard, and lately it's been
Finish
like a
this
cat
real
and mouse
quick.
game.
Part two.
Dating with intentions has almost become
Yeah. You know that part, Shay. We already saw that part.
Here in the Queen City of Charlotte,
Saw her too.
our sexy singles. Mix and mingle.
based on chemistry and compatibility.
Okay. Carolina's Panther
Our
Stadium.
final piece
Been
is
that
the
era.
vetting process, where our main daters and their selections will see if they have a connection through a series of questions.
Those
If
are his
not,
choices?
back to the drawing board.
He probably don't want none of them, man. No disrespect, but let me take my prejudgment hat off.
My name is Sydney. I'm here, new to Charlotte, straight from New York City. I've only been here for about not even a year. My goal is I'm looking for the woman of my life, my future lady. Where are you? That's what I'm looking for. Just want to let you know I've been establishing so many different things, touching ground. As soon as I touch ground out here, I have a lot of things moving and shaking. I want to know if you want to shake with me, though. That's the real question. But listen, where you at? I only have 2 deal breakers. One of my deal breakers is really, you must have emotional intelligence. If you ain't got that, you can't get in tune with me. So let me know what you want. That's the type of time I'm on.
What's the other one?
With me? Let's do it.
You gonna pick her?
Welcome to Meet to Marry. Here we have my guy, Sid.
Hey, what's up?
What's
brother?
up, man? It is a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, man. So, I see your fashion, man.
Yeah,
You out
a little.
I love it though.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
love it, man.
Thank you.
Where are you from? Just the fashion alone. I know where you from.
I'm from the New York City.
From New York City.
Yeah, well, that's where the fashion all begins. So
Right.
yeah, I'm from New York City.
What part of New York?
I'm actually from the Bronx, but I lived upstate New York.
I'm sorry to hear.
Within the last 10 years.
I'm sorry to hear.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm from New York City, but I lived upstate New York for the past,
accent says New
about
York, too.
10 years.
Okay.
And then I just recently moved to Charlotte. So I've been in Charlotte for about a year.
You've been in Charlotte for about a year?
Well, 1 year.
How do you like it?
I'm loving it. I'm learning a lot. I'm connecting with just the community and just the culture here. So it's really nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful, man. It's good to hear that, man.
Thanks.
So, welcome to the show. Are you ready to meet some of these
Absolutely.
beautiful ladies
Absolutely.
that we have lined up
Yes.
for you? Let's welcome Aisha to the stage.
Aisha.
Welcome, Aisha.
Aisha, how are you?
Maybe
In
not
the
her.
building.
I said it.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. Yes. So I'm new to Charlotte. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you. I've been in Charlotte for about a year.
Hold on, let me get this because
Okay.
they didn't even wait for my introduction.
I'm sorry.
That's what we call chemistry right off the bat. Go ahead, I got this.
But it's going right
Okay.
in.
Sorry, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Sydney, by the way. I apologize. Yes. Very nice to meet you. I'm new to Charlotte.
Okay.
I understand that you are from Africa?
Yeah, West Africa.
Oh, what part?
Mali.
Mali. So I have a lot of friends in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, I believe it's called, and Ghana.
Oh, that's
So it's very nice to meet
from
you.
out there as well.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm American. I'm
Okay.
from New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I wanted to learn a little bit about you. Would you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So I'm from Philly. I was born and raised in Philadelphia. Both my parents are African though, so that's why I rep the country. That's
Got you.
West Africa
Mhm.
for sure. I'm 31.
Okay.
I'll be 32 next Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
I have an 11-year-old boy.
Okay.
He currently lives in Atlanta with his dad right now.
Got you.
I have about 3 jobs and I have my own business as well.
Nice. What type of business?
I do
jobs?
lash extensions and body waxing.
Okay, nice. My background, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte, and a roadside company here, which is also based in New York City. So I moved out here originally to, expand the business, and I have family out here as well. So it's doing really well, and, I'm just really just connecting with what's going on here.
That's great. How long have you been out here?
Just 1 year. I just been here 1 year. And I'm trying to find my favorite lady.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Feeling a little chemistry going on over here. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
I was saying,
that.
yeah. So,
She asked you a specific question, my guy. She said, "Do you like what you see?"
I apologize. Yes.
okay.
Oh, do I like what I see? Yeah, I think you're very beautiful. You definitely take care of your teeth. I'm a big teeth guy, so I like that.
Thank you.
The eye contact is really good. And you sound like you're really about your business. You really sound like you take care of yourself, your business, and that's a big thing for me. Somebody who has ambition, motivation, and I'm here to support that. So, I'm happy to be you, Charlie.
Yes,
Happy
welcome.
Yeah. And so the other thing is too, and I want to make it clear, like I really am diverse with the way I dress.
Okay.
So I love the fact that you're from Philly.
Yes, I am.
Because they have beards and all the other
Yes,
things out
I
there.
know.
And I cut mine down a little bit, but
It's still
it's
there.
still there, right?
It's still there.
But yeah, so I'm a man that wear many hats. I could definitely put on a suit. I could dress down. I could dress up. It's whatever it is. And so tonight I was just thinking, whoever that favorite lady might be, I'm ready to, go somewhere, You see what I'm talking about?
Switch it up, yes.
She
I love
understands,
it.
ladies
Okay,
and
that's
gentlemen.
great.
And I like that.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 9-year-old. She lives in South Bend, Indiana, next to Charlotte. Just got off the phone with her not too long ago, sent her allowance. I have an amazing relationship with her. Her mom is amazing person, and we co-parent, so everything else is smooth.
That's
smooth
great.
beans.
I love to hear it.
Yeah, and everything out here in Charlotte,
All that is cool. One thing about the outfit, I guess it looks good on him. Because one thing DJ Ron ain't gonna be able to do is rock that fit, that all leather with the, nah.
my situation is perfect. Everything
perfect.
Yeah, everything good.
I sport the
Everything
J's.
healthy. That's how we say it in New York.
Oh, yes,
You tell
healthy.
you.
I like
She
that
get
word.
it. Yeah. So is it.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there any final questions that you have to say?
How old are you?
I'm 37.
37?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure having you on. We will call you back up shortly.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. You look like you're sweating, man. You good?
Oh no, I'm not sweating at all. I'm excited. She was beautiful. She had a lot of energy.
She's cool.
You know, you're making some really good choices here, man. I appreciate
you know,
that. I'm
we do
excited.
our best that need to marry.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. Yes.
Let's welcome our next contestant, Tisha. There goes the lovely Tisha.
I love the red. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Sydney. It's nice to meet you.
Off the gate.
Yes,
Very
beautiful
triple.
teeth. Oh wow, I love this. I love teeth. So my background, well, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte.
Okay.
I'm new here. I've been here for about maybe a year now.
Okay.
So when the teeth came, I just love teeth. I love the fact that, you know, the women specifically here in Charlotte seem like they really take really good care of yourselves and hygiene. I love that. So if you like, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm 39.
Okay.
I have a daughter. She's 4. And I've been in Charlotte for about 10 years.
Okay.
Originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina, so not far.
Okay.
Stereo 85.
All right.
But yeah, I'm just excited to be
That's
here.
your girl.
Oh, sorry. Excited to be here and get to know a little bit more about yourself.
That's nice. So you've been here for 10 years.
Yes.
And what line of work are you
I'm
in?
an accountant.
Okay, so she knows her numbers.
I do.
Sound like a thinker, someone who really is methodical, really can think things through, organized.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's a plus. I really like that as well.
So is there any questions you have for Sid?
Well, what brings you to Charlotte?
Good question. So, I moved here to I have a pretty much one of the #1 roadside companies here in Charlotte as well. So an emergency roadside company. And I brought it here to expand it because I actually started it in New York City during COVID. It's doing very well. So moving it here, and I have family here, some cousins, and they always encourage me to kind of move here. So I moved it to expand it here.
Okay.
And then I just started to learn about all of the other opportunities in the area. And so I just made other smaller investments.
So you're from
I'm
New
actually
York?
from New York City.
Okay.
Yeah. I moved to upstate New York, which is like in the Albany area for about 10 years. Have some family there. And then just about a year ago, it almost is my anniversary for 1 year here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's really been a lot of growth, a lot of opportunities. And, you know, I'm just happy to be on the show because I'm looking for my favorite lady, you know, just like, you know, it's time for me to kind of bring everything together and just really just kind of find out, you know, what that next step would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I do. So I do have a daughter. She's 9 years old.
Okay.
She resides with her mom. They live in South Bend, Indiana, not too far from Chicago.
Okay.
I have an excellent relationship.
This is getting redundant. He literally just said that just a few moments ago. All right, you're going to talk about your son.
I got off the phone with her maybe about an hour before I came to set here.
Just said
I
that.
sent her her allowance. And
Again.
Gotta do that.
She's learning how to manage money and deal with numbers like you.
Wonderful.
So I have an amazing relationship with her. I come from a large family, by the way. I have 8 sisters.
Wow.
I know. I knew I was going to get the
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
So the wow is a big thing for me because I think it gives me a lot of balance when it comes to dealing with women and understanding your emotional needs and just being a good listener because they all come with different personalities, all of my sisters.
Okay.
And so I think that that's a plus for me, being to be able to understand and how to connect.
So I have something to add to that. I come from a large family as well, not really immediate, but my mom is one of 12.
Oh, wow.
And one of the 12 had 12, so I have 41 first cousins.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. And we're all
You ready for a
close.
large family?
We're all really close.
I'm wondering how your Thanksgiving was, but go
Oh, yeah.
ahead.
Thanksgiving is an event.
Okay. Nice.
Just sitting outside. I'm good.
That's great. I always definitely want to mention, just coming from New York, there's different hats that I wear. So,
Okay.
today I may come off a little flashy. I just want to make sure that you understand I'm well balanced. I definitely could wear suits. I could just dress for the occasion. So my purpose for dressing today is because if I did step out and want to take you somewhere nice to eat, I want to make sure it's a fun moment. It's not too stuffy. Just
Okay.
kind of really going out and really having a good time. So that's the reason why I dressed like this today, just to kind of bring that up.
Okay.
Leather looks
but,
stuffy, in my opinion.
I definitely worked in corporate America. I could balance everything out. I don't know if I could balance books like you, but other than that, it's a pleasure to meet
Well,
you.
you can hire somebody for that.
I love it like that.
Well, it was a pleasure. This was a nice. I loved it. I love the chemistry. I love the connection. We will call you back up in a
First
few.
one's always a charm, huh?
Nice to see you, Sydney.
Pleasure as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
something in my.
All right, let's welcome our next contestant.
What is that for dry eyes, y'all? I need something. I don't know why it always looks like this.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Actually, she was the second one.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. My name is Sydney. It's nice to meet you. She just started laughing. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so just a little bit about myself. I'm new to Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only been in Charlotte for about a year.
Oh, okay.
But I'm originally from New York City.
I hear the accent.
Oh, you hear it?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
All right. So, I hear people say that all the time. I hear this accent. I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Is there?
I don't know
Is
what that
there?
is.
How long you been in Charlotte?
I've been here. My anniversary is actually in November.
You have an anniversary?
Yeah,
What?
1 year anniversary, pretty much. Yeah, come on. I'm celebrating being here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I've been here for about a year, and it's been a really great experience. I mean, even just today, the weather, like I've never experienced a November, December with it really feeling so warm. So it really.
This warm to you?
This is warm to me.
I'm freezing.
I mean, in New York, it's snowing right now. It's snowing right now in New York. So, I love that. I'm a man of many hats. So in the winter, at least in New York, we get a chance to wear like polo jackets, and we switch up a little bit. So I do miss that part. I have a family. I have a lot of sisters and everyone else that's still in New York City. Okay. But I made the choice to move here because I wanted to move my business here. So
What business you do?
Well, currently I own a small dental practice here in Charlotte.
Okay, I see the teeth.
Oh, you do? You do see the teeth? You got beautiful teeth as well.
Give myself something. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we focus on cosmetic dental and also veneers.
Oh, okay.
And thank you. And in addition to that, I own a small roadside company, which is pretty much rated one of the top here in Charlotte so far. So I'm excited about that. And I moved that initially. That's why I moved here. So I moved it from New York City here, and there's a great need for it. So it's been really doing well, and that was part of my purpose. I also have some family and cousins here as well. They always invited me to little events and stuff, and I went to visit and say, wow, this is a nice place to kind of get familiar with. So that's where it's been. Okay, so about yourself. Come on.
Yes, well, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas.
You see the hands,
okay,
right?
look,
There you
go.
And I heard that she said Houston, Texas.
You heard the accent a little bit.
Shout out to Houston.
Shout out to Houston.
Yes, but so I moved to Charlotte about like 3 years ago. Okay. Just to follow my dreams. I do own my own hair business, Touched by Elohim. So follow me on Instagram. And I want to own my own hair salon one day. Okay. And I really want to use the space, just like a multi-purpose space for like a safe space for Black people. I know Charlotte it is a predominantly Black city, but it seems like we don't have a lot of real estate or a lot of space for those individuals. So I want to use my hair salon for that as well. Okay. So yeah, but me and my two best friends, we just upped and moved here and just living our best lives.
Like
so
that now.
Yeah, so I just like to have fun. I've been going to church. So
there you go.
So I need a man of God. So okay, that's a top priority.
Okay, so let's ask that.
Yeah.
Are you a man of God?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, my man of God.
Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
what about
Christ.
him?
Yeah, I'm a man of God. I don't often go to church, but I pray. I actually pray today. I always pray, and I have a real connection with God, Jesus Christ, the universe. And some of the fun things I failed to mention too is I definitely love going out. I like doing things that make me laugh. I like doing things that are adventurous. I spend a lot of time. It's a lot of time. I don't know if I want to say it like that, but I do spend a lot of time in the gym.
Oh, okay.
So, pretty nice little body under this little jacket here. Yeah. But I love the gym. I do spend time in it. I don't think I'm a gym rat, but I do enjoy being in the gym. I think I burn a lot of energy, and it gives me a chance to really kind of like unwind and kind of really think about what my next step is going to be. So I think that's a good thing. That's some things that I've learned, even for myself this year. Gives me a chance to really sit back. Like if I don't work out, then I'm gonna run all over the place. So burn that energy a little bit. It allows me to sit down and get focused. So So I'm happy to be in Charlotte, just trying to really connect, trying to find my favorite person.
Lady
And I don't know,
Whoa.
I need some help.
So that's why.
I see why he went to the other show. He's also on Pop the Balloon and Find Love with Arlette Millie. Definitely want to check that out. You know what I'm saying? Check out my reaction to it. Episode 40, Father Lessons for Fatherless Sons. Arlette Millie's Pop the Balloon and Find Love, episode 40. And I titled mine, Never Pop Yourself. You know what I mean? Like, never take yourself out. You know what I mean? Let them say yay or nay, but never pop your own balloon.
That's why we're here, to help you out, right?
I need some help. I mean, I've met some really nice people, but I don't think that, my intention is really, I don't know if they believe that my intentions is real. Like, I really have serious intentions to really be committed to one person, because it's not that I'm so busy. It's just that I feel like I do offer a lot, and I am very supportive with whoever that person will be. I want to be able to not split all of that into 10 different women, 5 different women.
Yeah. So why do you feel like that you're not serious?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's this aura from New York City with everybody.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe
I don't have the best track record.
Right. Yeah, we
know why we good people.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I really, I don't know what that may be. But I mean, to put this on in front of millions of people, I don't have anybody in my life.
Yeah.
I chose to make sure that I make a wise decision, and I'm open to just, building a fun relationship, friendship first. I like to spoil your mind, I'm not going to lie. But sometimes I go over their head. They may think that might fall under simp. It's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so for me, I just like to take care of mine. I like to do fun things. And
so marriage is the goal.
I want to be married. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have some nice things. I want to share it with somebody. Right. I want to be able to, I don't want to just go out with somebody and then 3 days I'm back with somebody else and I'm starting something else with somebody else. I mean, for real, I just want somebody to have the same intention. And we just glow up together. I like going to basketball games and concerts, and I want to make sure she look good and I look good for her, and I represent her to the fullest. So yeah. And
Sounds
by the way,
good, but
I have one of the things that allowed me to invest in some of these businesses was I do have a very amazing resume, I would say, with working with celebrity talent. So I didn't mention that with any of the other ladies, but I hear a lot of like lashes and hair and stuff like that. So I managed a lot of celebrity talent, brokered some really big deals. And so hair, makeup, all of those things, those are extensions of some of the things that I think I could bring to the table with a new friend.
Yeah, you seem very goal driven, like your head on your shoulders. Like, what is something that keeps you going?
I don't take myself too serious. If people think I do, I'm serious about business. But like I've been on shows. I mean, I've been on I don't know if I can mention it. I was on Pop the Balloon. I've been on a number of different shows.
So who filmed first?
It was fun. It was great.
November.
But if someone pops a balloon or rejects me, it's okay, because I know myself. I have emotional intelligence. I really and connected with who I am as a person.
Oh, he was on more than one.
I always look within myself to see what I could do better.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Good conversation.
This was a good conversation. I'm loving it.
Yeah, she's a vibe.
I'm liking the eye contact too.
Okay.
He ain't picking up. She's a
So
vibe.
it was a pleasure having you on.
Thank you.
We will call you back up in a few.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
She's cute
All
in the
right,
face.
man. 3 wonderful, beautiful women.
Yes.
Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts? But hold on. Before you
I had to
get your
end
thoughts
that
out,
phrase
okay,
in my mind,
let's
but
talk
I ain't
about
gonna say
Pop
it.
the
The
Balloon.
balloon. We can talk about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody out here
I know you was
did.
on something
Somebody
recent.
out there
So
said
that didn't air yet, so I don't want that one.
Okay.
But you haven't found love before on the Pop the Balloon challenges.
Right.
So I don't want to put something out that they haven't put out yet.
They'll see it.
But in the past, how'd you feel about getting popped on? How was that experience?
It was great. I mean, I've also popped certain people's balloons as well. I mean, I felt like, age could be a factor with the new generation here. I mean, I want someone who could basically complement my mindset.
Okay.
Not necessarily to fly and all of that clothes and everything. That's not.
Right.
I want somebody who can understand. If I can understand, or they have a vision, and all three of these women have a vision. They actually have businesses. They have plans. You know.
Are you saying that we did a good job?
I think y'all did an amazing job.
Awesome,
I think you did an amazing job. So that's one of the things I felt like on Pop the Balloon. It's the furthest, not in a state where I'm residing. So all of those things play a factor. So I'm excited about this opportunity here and being able to see if I could find a match.
Okay, awesome. So fortunately now, I'm in time where you have to let go of one of our unlucky, beautiful women.
I think it's the second one of all of them. If it's
wow, that's a tough one. What do your audience think?
Let's ask the audience.
Come on, I like to see the comments.
Third one is out of there.
I think wow, the last one I had a lot of chemistry with her. I think that it opened up to more of a conversation.
Yeah.
The second one was really more of she seemed a little more poised, or like really mature. Gave me a lot of eye contact.
T-shirt.
And then the first one, I love the culture. I mean, I love women. I love a great, strong woman, but I definitely love an African American woman, someone who know their roots.
Right.
And even the second one knew her roots. See, she's like 41. I'm like, wow.
Right.
So I think that
Well, that was our goal to make it tough.
Yeah, I think that with that being said, is I may, with that being that I connected with all three, I may have to go with what the physical connection would be at this point.
Okay, makes sense.
And I think if I go in that area, I may have to eliminate the last one off of the physical, only because they all three are connected on a strong level on all three.
Okay.
But just physically, I may want to go with one of the other two. No, man.
Okay. So are we final on that decision?
Yeah, I made some bad decisions before. I made some bad choices before. And that's where I think I fall short. I don't want to go with just looks,
Right.
I think I'm going to go with that.
You're going to go with that. Okay, so
let's
sit with that.
Yeah.
So let's bring one of our beautiful unlucky singles back up. Danielle.
Traveling tomorrow, make sure my stuff is charged up.
So before we get started, I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about Sydney?
Oh, I really like him. I think he's a good guy. I think you have a good head on your shoulders. And yeah.
Okay. And for you, my guy, how did you feel about Danielle?
I think Danielle is very beautiful. She sounds fun. She sounds like she really fun. Have a lot of good energy. I love the spirit. I love your spirit. I love the fact you ask questions about God. And so that's a huge thing for me as well.
Okay. So unfortunately, though, he did not choose to go with you. Would you like to explain to her why?
It's just, I think that maybe there was a slight more chemistry connection with the other ladies. But as far as just the way you communicate, your eye contact, everything else, it was a real tough decision.
She's a vibe,
we know each other for a couple of seconds,
right?
Yeah.
She was what's best for you.
Right. So I guess, have to make some sort of choice. Right. So that's pretty much what it is.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Hope you have fun, okay?
We will have you back on Meet to Marry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
You're lucky.
Thank you, guys.
So,
it's very nice to meet you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right. I know it's rough, man.
Tough.
It's always rough. It's always rough to break the news.
Yeah.
Breaking up. I guess that's why men don't really break up in relationships like that.
It's
Right?
true,
You
right?
don't want to go through all that, the feelings. So, okay. so we have one more lady that you have to. Now you cringing. I'm cringing now.
I really don't know.
All
I feel
right.
like I want to ask a couple other questions.
The questions time is over. So we got to move forward with eliminating one unlucky single lady.
Man, it's a tough one. So your audience can't help me? Only place. man, but I don't want to put this pause on that long. I don't know.
Listen, it's tough. It's tough. You had two beautiful women, and one is the culture that you admire, that you visited, you're into,
Cooking them
and
in
the
the
other
comments
one
by
gave you the
talking and stuff
intellect.
too
She's an
much.
accountant. She has things that you also spoke very highly of. So,
Man, I think, if I have to really dig deep into what I know, maybe I may just go with number one, the first one, and I would go there only because of I like the entrepreneurship she has. I think she said she had 3 shops or something. And I think there may be a little bit more chemistry when it comes to maybe the outings and some of the things that I might be interested in doing.
okay.
So that may be the decision that I make. I'm sorry for taking so long.
So that's a final decision.
Man, yeah.
All right. So,
I have a choice.
all right. So, let's bring Tisha back to the stage. What is good?
Hey, Tisha. How are you? Good.
Right.
Good.
So,
Hey, nice to meet you again.
before we move forward, got a question for you. How'd you feel about Sydney?
Sydney, I think you're a really nice gentleman. You seem like you have the whole package. You're driven. You're all about growth. You have a family already, and that was one thing I wanted, someone who already had a child. So, yeah.
Okay.
You into sales too? No. Just get on here.
I think he missed out.
Okay. So, how did you feel about?
I think you're very beautiful.
Oh,
I love your teeth. I love the fact that you love, deal with numbers. That means you're very methodical in the way you think and process things and stuff like that. And I also love your compliment. So I do appreciate that as well. This is a tough decision for me. I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
And you're a Southerner.
I am.
How do you, Southerners, what do you think about, what do you think about the New Yorkers? Because I know that we have a bad rap with how we
check my dinner.
We move and stuff, and it gets a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how does that come about in your mindset?
I think it depends on the way you perceive and you go around and project yourself. So I know New Yorkers sometimes have a bad rep, but I have a lot of friends that are from New York and they're good people. So yeah, I think it's all about how you come across.
Got you. Okay.
Okay. So, we got time to let her know how your decision.
So my decision was based off of I wonder if my New York strong personality may just wash some of the things that because you were raised in the South.
Yes.
And you currently live in the South. I'm still wet behind my ears, and so I don't want a 3-month friendship. I'm looking for a long-term relationship. And so I wonder if I might I might get ghosted at some point based upon that. So that's my concern.
I don't do ghosting.
You don't do ghosting?
I don't.
And so that's kind of been one of my concerns. And so I had to make a really tough decision. And so I decided that I'm probably going to step away.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being honest because,
Yes.
a lot of men aren't able to be honest.
I appreciate that. And I love your compliment and everything you said. I mean, you're wonderful. As I said again, I'm learning, the hospitality, which I'm really loving.
Yeah.
But we got it going in New York, but we have a little bit of edge things that we still need to work out. And I'm curious if I meet all 41 of your family members.
First cousins.
They're gonna be like,
I can see that.
But I can balance it out. So, with that being said, that will be my concern.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Much for being here.
Take care.
All right.
Take care.
All right. That's tough.
I think he messed up.
That's tough.
So that was the total package. I like that.
I
like that.
Out of all the women I've seen him
very
drive,
nice.
I think she might have been the best one.
So
that was great. That was really nice.
Talent-wise.
I love it. Let's bring Aisha back so that way you can let her know how you feel.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Hello.
I said her from the get-go, though.
All right, so
I'm not a fan of all that hair
I wanted
personally,
to
but that's
ask,
just
how
me.
do you feel about Sid?
I like him. I feel like everything is good on paper. I'm willing to. I want to get to know you some more. I have more questions that I want to ask.
Okay. Sounds like he's got a first date. All right, so let me not talk too fast. All right, so how do you feel about Aisha?
Aisha is very beautiful, you know, and I love someone that understands and know their culture, because as an American, you know, we kind of been trying to go through the ancestry thing to kind of figure certain things out. I love that, and I love the fact that you're an entrepreneur, that you really have that mindset to try to, you know, to be an owner, and you have goals after that to even expanding it, and that's how I am. So similar minds think alike. You know what I mean? You got your little swag going on and all of that, and, you know, teeth and everything. So those things that I really do like. I didn't get a chance to ask. Can I ask?
Yeah, you can.
I don't know if I got your age.
I'm 31. I'll be 32 next Saturday.
That's right. You did tell me about you did tell me about your birthday.
Yeah.
And any little ones again?
Yes, I have an 11-year-old.
You have that 11-year-old. Okay, and I'm sorry because this has been a major, major process. And you also mentioned 3 jobs.
Yeah.
What do those work hours look like? What's your availability?
Right now, I just make time because I literally work every day. Like, I just make time.
Okay. So, moving forward, is this a connection from you to Sid?
Yeah, I'm willing to explore.
Okay. And how about you, Sid? Is this a connection from you to Aisha?
Too much. Think I'm a whole dog. And I like someone that has time for me, you know, like. The reason why I moved here to Charlotte is because I set up certain accounts which allow me the freedom.
Right.
I love her entrepreneurial. She got it. But I need someone who's gonna have time for me. Right. Someone who's gonna be able to travel, to be able to allot time for a relationship to nurture itself. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been on a lot of dates where it's just like we're trying to figure out, I'm too busy on this Saturday, but I could catch you next Saturday.
Okay.
So it's almost like the chemistry dies out after an amazing date. And I'm looking for someone who's going to be able to, I'm looking for someone that could be able to at least share that experience with me because I'm so new here.
Yeah.
And I really need to kind of keep that momentum going.
Okay.
So I think that in order for me not to waste that little bit of time that you have in your window because you run 3 businesses, I think with that being said, I may have to hold up.
You're gonna have to hold me. This time a thing for you? Can you make time?
So the reason why I work so hard is because I am single, and I haven't taken the time out to make time for dating because I wasn't dating. I broke up with my ex last December. I took a break and I just been working and I'm slowing down as time goes on. I now am off every other weekend. I try to. I'm slowing
every
down
day
my
now.
schedule,
It's every other
but I
weekend.
have to give my job the proper. I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down.
You gotta gradually let them know.
Yeah, gradually, exactly. Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, okay, I am so sorry that you did not find a connection today for the both of you. But we will have you back.
Yes,
right?
Thank you.
So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Nice meeting you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Well, y'all, thank you so much for watching Meet to Marry. We will see y'all on the next one.
So, let's hit the rebuttals. How we feeling?
Hello, my name is Aisha. I had a very good experience here. I love everyone that I met here. Everyone was very professional, very clean, and looked very nice. As far as the guy that I ended up not matching with, he was an interesting character. That's all I have to say.
A little better, perhaps?
Hi, my name is Danielle
right,
Jones. My experience here was really good. It definitely was a confidence booster. I feel like because I've done this experience, it made me more confident to go out and meet my match. With the guy that I met, we didn't match. I just feel like we're 2 different aesthetics, which is fine, but I feel like you do have to be equally yoked in some form or fashion. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Tisha, and my experience on the show was really good. everybody was very professional. It didn't feel like shows I've seen before where it was a little disrespectful.
A
It was
little hair
very
twisted for the show.
nice. I got to know the gentleman. Unfortunately, we didn't match. He was a little, maybe a little intimidated by my southern charm, but it's okay. Dating's like playing the lottery. You have to play in order to win, and the chances of you winning are very slim. So, but if you don't play, you won't win at all. So I loved it. I can't wait to see what the footage is going to look like, and I guess I'll catch y'all on the reunion.
Oh, it's going to be a reunion? All right. So, yeah, this one did not sway me to really like this show yet. I just want to give them a chance, though, you know what I mean? Again, unity in the community. It's something we need to do to jazz it up a little bit, you know. Arletta's a wonderful host. I'm not going to compare the two. I'm not going to do that. But then again, though, you know, full disclosure, I might be tired. You know what I mean? I'm traveling. I've been traveling for the past few days and get ready to catch a flight on tomorrow. So, you know, I really wanted to stay woke today so I could sleep tonight, so I could wake up tomorrow and be able to fly straight through and then get home and go to sleep. You know what I mean? In my bed and go home and go sleep in my bed. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff and everything. You know, Meet to Marry, that was episode 3 from season 1. You know what I mean? It's a cool show, though. You know what I mean? Cool show. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's 3rd episode, 2 matches. And my boy didn't pick nothing, but, you know, check out the Arlette thing like I told you about and see what happened over there. You know what I mean? But until then, remember, hey, you know, we're all good people trying to do some good things, you know what I mean? And never get discouraged. It's always good to be good. You understand what I'm saying? As always, God bless.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard, but you gotta stay grounded. Keep your faith, keep your focus. Let's go.
I'm caught in the middle, heart feeling torn. Faith on the rise, but the world feels warm.
I'm praying for guidance, I'm praying for strength. Lord, walk with me every step, every lane. Dilemma of a good one, I'm leaning on you. Every choice that I make is a test of my soul. Trying to keep my peace while the world take control. Money don't heal and fame don't last, but your love steady rocking me, is holding me fast. I hear the whispers, devil in my ear, but I know you got me, so I'm standing right here. No weapon formed can prosper on me. I'm armored in the truth, got the spirit on me. I'm torn between the streets and your holy light, but your word keeps me steady in the darkest night. They tryna pull me down, but I'm looking above, cause ain't nothing in this world stronger than your love. I'm caught in the middle, heart feeling torn. Faith on the rise, but the world feels warm. I'm praying for guidance, I'm praying for strength. Lord, walk with me every step, every lane. Dilemma of a good one, I'm leaning on you. It's hard out here, but I'm built for the fight. Every prayer like a flame, keeping me alight. I used to chase dreams, now I'm chasing your plan. Put my trust in your hands, I'm a brand new man. The streets keep calling, but I'm deaf to the noise. Got a choir in my heart singing heavenly joys. I'm standing tall, faith never shaken. The world threw its best, but I'm never forsaken. Hands in the sky, this is my confession. I'm taking every L and turning it to a lesson. Blessings on blessings, I'm seeing it now. God turned my pain into a heavenly sound. I'm walking with purpose, no fear in my stride. The spirit within me is my ultimate guide. When the pressure gets heavy and the world too loud, I remember who I am, your child, and I'm proud. I'm caught in the middle, heart feeling torn. Faith on the rise, but the world feels warm. I'm praying for guidance, I'm praying for strength. Lord, walk with me every step, every lane. Dilemma of a good one, I'm leaning on you. Yeah. Through every trial, through every test, you never let me fall, Lord. Dilemma of a good one, but I'm yours.